5 people detained after an hours-long search involving dozens of police officers, a manhunt that led to a lockdown involving multiple blocks and several homes in that area. Good evening to you, and thanks for joining us for Queen 6 News at 10. I'm Elizabeth Din.
And I'm Dan Tilkin in for Jeff tonight. The investigation continues into an armed robbery at a marijuana shop that resulted in the manhunt in the Hollywood neighborhood north of I-84.
According to Portland police, a group targeted that very shop before an officer found what appeared to be the suspected car in this case and followed it. Jennifer Dowling joins us live from the scene now with the latest details, and you've been on this for hours now. Tell us what you know about this.
Well, the robbery call came in from this location in the 2800 block of Northeast Sandy. That was this afternoon, and then about 15 minutes later they spotted that car, and police said that it eventually led to a manhunt on foot in the Hollywood district.
Portland police set up a perimeter in the Hollywood neighborhood looking for those that fled after an armed robbery in a marijuana shop.
I'm a little bit surprised by that, honestly. I wondered why all the cars were out here.
Part of the search took place near the Hollywood Transit Center. Neighbor Maddie Cagle says it would have been easy for officers to respond to this location quickly because there are always heavy patrols in this area.
I'm a little surprised that things are happening over here just because there's usually quite a police presence and that kind of thing. So, but hey, people get bold.
Police say 15 minutes after the robbery was reported, an officer found a vehicle that matched the suspect description at 99th and Prescott.
The officer attempted to stop that car. The car did not comply with orders to pull over. A brief vehicle pursuit was started. The suspects actually got on I-84 freeway, and at one point were reportedly going roughly 100 miles an hour on the freeway. So very dangerous, concerning behavior.
Sergeant Allen says during the chase, the driver took the exit near the Hollywood Transit Center. People jumped out near the off-ramp and ran, leaving the car behind. Officers detained 2 people fairly quickly. They believe they found the other 3 after the neighborhood search. Police are holding off on calling the 5 people they've taken into custody suspects for now, as further investigation is needed.
We're very grateful to the members of this community who, were kind of in the middle of this, and many of them were stuck at home or stuck inside businesses while this event was going on. Officers were everywhere. So we're very grateful that they were patient with us and allowed us to do our work and do so in a safe manner.
And Sergeant Allen says robbery detectives have taken over the investigation, and we will be working to determine exactly what happened and if they have all the suspects in custody. Back to you in the studio.